Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. This is going to be the the Perfect Imperfections tag. Um, let's see, I'm going to name 3 things that I don't like about myself and then 3 things that I do like about myself. So my perfect imperfections, the first thing that I can't stand, we'll start up here, is this right here. I hate that. It's not like, I don't know, it's like another fold of skin, I guess. I mean, it's not, it's bad when I do that. But it's just always there. Like when I'm, normal, you can kind of see a little shadow. And it's just, I guess, like a little fat pocket. It's inherited. My father's side of the family has kind of that, I don't want to call it a double chin because it's not really a double chin. It's just like excess skin or fat right there. But my dad and his brothers have it. I've got some cousins that have it, some aunts that have it. I've got it, but I hate it, and I'm always trying to conceal it as best I can. I put bronzer or, I try to darken it up so that it kind of hides it a little bit, but it annoys me. And if I was to get lipo on any section of my body, this would be the most likely area. Because I just can't stand it. I really don't like it. I think it makes my face look chubbier than what it really is. Just like a little shadow, just excess stuff. Anyhow, so that, my second thing is my eyes. I don't have an actual, like, lid. I've got what I guess you would consider a mono lid, where my lid is like one whole thing. There's no real defined crease. You can see where my crease is, which is like right there. You see how small it is? So I can't wear like thick cat eyeliner if I start it and then even try to go a little thick with it. You'll never see it because when my eyes are open, the crease right here, the little one, hides it. So it never looks right. Same thing with eyeshadow applications and different techniques that I want to try. They don't work well with me because I have no defined crease. I have to kind of create it on my own. I don't know why I don't have a crease. I mean, my sister's got a beautiful eye shape, beautiful eyelid area where you can put your shadows on and blend them, and they look gorgeous. My dad, if he was a female, would have beautiful eyelid shapes. My mother has great eyelids. I don't know. I don't know if I got like the short end of the stick there. I guess it's just from a mixture of our backgrounds, I guess. I'm a mutt, so maybe that's why I came out with monolid. I don't know. And I'm not trying to offend anybody that has a monolid. I just personally grew up in a family that has nice lids, and I'm the only one that has this like non-crease little thing right here, whatever it is. And I don't like it. So I used to do this to myself a lot, like pull this up. Like I'd tell my dad if I had a facelift from here, this would kind of create right here. It would create like a little bit of a lid. And then I would do it from here too to show him my, double chin. But he always thought I was crazy. Anyhow, the third thing that I don't like about myself are my feet. I hate my feet. Like, hate. With, like, just hate. With, like, a passion hate. I mean, I can't stand them. They're not crusty or anything like that. They, I've got, like, longish, my nail beds start back here, so my toenails are kind of long, too. What I don't like about them is I was a dancer, like a ballerina dancer. I did tap. I did jazz for a very long time growing up. And I think that the shoes that I was wearing to perform those dances screwed my feet up. And aside from screwing my feet up, my mother had bunions. My father has bunions. And my grandmother on my dad's side had bunions. They've all had their bunions repaired, fixed over the years. I have inherited that, I guess, degeneration, if you want to call it that. And I am praying that my daughter inherits her father's traits when it comes to her feet, because I hope it's not something that she has to deal with. Growing up, I did not like to even wear a sandal because I was very self-conscious about my feet. I have had them as far back as then. And people will tell you, oh, it's because you wear high heels. It's because your high heels are too high. You don't need to be wearing 3-inch heels or 4-inch heels. That is a crock of baloney, okay? I had mine way before I started wearing high heels. So the high heels that I wear now have absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I have bunions on my feet. They are inherited. So I hate them. I would pay anything in the world to get them fixed if I was promised perfect feet. 3 things that I like about myself. I really do like my skin because I take care of it a lot. I mean, I clean it, I wash it, I moisturize it, take vitamins for it. I'm very careful about what I use. I like my skin coloring. I'm very pale. I know that I'm very pale. I actually enjoy being pale. I like my skin color. I would not, tan or self-tan or anything to change it. I actually stay out of the sun. Second thing that I like is, this is weird, but my C-section scar. I've got a C-section scar from where my daughter was taken out, and I actually love it. It's semi-disappearing because it's healing. It will, of course, appear again shortly, but I like it because that's where my daughter came from. My body did not do what it was supposed to do, and the fact that they had to go in and do a C-section to get her out, I was scared, but at the same time, I'm grateful that it's there because, had this been a time of no modern medicine or anything like that, more than likely we would not be here today because they would not have been able to remove her. So, like my C-section scar, like I said, it's where my daughter came from, so I actually am very proud of it. The third thing that I really like about myself, my nails, because my nail beds are really long. I don't have those little bitty nails that look like I gnaw on my fingers all the time. So, nail polish looks kind of cool on them. That's it though. I hate for them to be any longer than this because then they're just too long for me. But I actually hate the shape of my fingers because I think they're knobby and they're skinny. And when my husband was getting my engagement ring, he, I guess, got like a standard size 7 or whatever, and it was enormous. Like it fit on my thumb. So we had to have it sized, and when we had it sized, I went in, and the guy kept like going down a size and then down a size, and then he got to a 5, and he's like, you can't be any smaller than a 5. We just don't have women that have fingers smaller than that. And I said, well, I don't know, try it. So we tried it, and then I went down again, and he's like, you're a 4, that's really small. We're going to have to take a lot of the ring out. And I thought, well, that's what size I am, that's what size I am. But I had never known that I had small-ish fingers until that time because I had never really been sized. I had never worn rings, really, because I just was not into them. So realizing that I'm a 4 on these little fingers, and then I think I'm like a 6 here, a 7 here. This is, I think, a 4 also. It fits this one. But they're just, they're really, really small. So that kind of gets on my nerves too. But that should have gone, I guess, under my perfect imperfections and not my favorite things. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.